there, Peabody here, and that's my boy Sherman over by the Wayback Machine.
The Wayback's all warmed up, Mr. Peabody.
Excellent, Sherman. Then set the indicator for the year 1180.
1180 it is.
Our target for today will be Nottinghamshire, England, and in particular, Sherwood Forest, where we'll come face to face with that legendary rogue, Robin Hood. Before we knew it, Sherman and I were beside Robin Hood's band of outlaws. They were known as merry men, but at that moment they were anything but merry.
To think he'd do this to us, Little John.
Aye, Friar Tuck. Taking our valuables is one thing, but our clothes...
Forgive the intrusion, gentlemen, but it sounds as though you've been robbed.
We have.
That's terrible. Where's Robin Hood?
He went that-a-way.
To apprehend the culprit,
He is the culprit.
before we could voice our astonishment, the bushes parted and out stepped Robin. I could tell something was wrong by the way he held his bow and arrow.
I am Robin Hood, and I've come to rob you.
He stretched the arrow taut and sent the bow flying into the air.
Surrender your valuables if you value your life.
But, Robin, you just finished robbing us.
I did. Are you sure it was me?
What's this all about, Mr. Peabody?
I'm afraid Robin isn't himself.
It's his head. You see that bump on it? He ran into a falling rock, changed him completely.
Well, tally-ho. I'm off to Nottingham to play chess with Prince John.
So saying, Robin dashed for his horse. However, his judgment was sadly lacking, and instead of leaping on the animal's back, he leaped into a nearby tree.
Poor Robin.
After hanging his beloved leader out to dry, Friar Tuck unfolded a tragic tale.
This is our monthly business chart. Robin had the accident on the 8th, and you can see how our robberies have fallen off since then. And the holidays are coming up, too.
The situation wasn't bad enough. Maid Marian arrived with more trouble.
Where's Robin? I must talk to him.
What's up?
The Sheriff of Nottingham's dander. Look.
According to the proclamation, the wily sheriff was challenging Robin to an archery contest.
And if Robin loses, Prince John will cut off England's supply of clippers.
Can you hear me, Prince John?
I hear you, Sheriff.
Good. Now remember, when I shoot, you pick up the target and guide it so that I score nothing but bullseyes.
A brilliant plan, Sheriff.
Yes, isn't it?
The following day, all of Nottinghamshire turned out for the tournament, including Robin and his dejected band of outlaws.
You must win, Robin. You must.
I don't want to win. I want to rob the poor and give to the rich.
Goodbye, kippers.
Most of the spectators were focusing their attention on Robin. I concentrated on the Sheriff of Nottingham, who was engaged in some pre-tournament practice.
Look at that, Mr. Peabody. A bullseye every time.
I smell foul play, Sherman. No one's that good. Except me. My suspicions were confirmed, for the sheriff's next shot was so erratic, the target had a difficult time converting it into a bullseye.
The tournament will now begin. The Sheriff of Nottingham will shoot first.
Just one moment, please. Sherman, show the folks how you can stand on your head.
If you say so, Mr. Peabody.
While Sherman diverted the crowd's attention, I made my way to a nearby tree, borrowed a beehive hanging from its branches, and casually inserted it inside the highly talented target.
That little boy stands on his head beautifully, but can't we get on with the tournament?
By all means. All right, Sherman. Up, boy. Up, up, up. Oozing confidence, the sheriff prepared to take his first shot.
Watch this. A bullseye every time.
It might have been, too, except that the target behaved in a violent fashion and began dashing all over the place. Needless to say, the tournament was called off. As for Robin Hood, he had the good fortune to walk into a ditch, resulting in the restoration of his normal senses.
And they